Good morning. I know it's kind of bright in here, but happy Sunday. I'm Katrina, the author of the book Krave. Well, I hope everyone had a great weekend because now you got to back to work on Monday. You know, anyway. So, guess what? We're going to plan to have a great week. You know? Here we go. We fix this. So, all right, that's a little delay here. It's my headband. I got my headbands. What's going on with that? It's a little bright because I started late. So y'all, this whiteness in the back, and it's all good. Oh, here we go. All right, so I had that. Good morning. Okay, so what are we talking about today? First, grab my book. You're not doing nothing. You need something to read while you about to start your summer vacations, and while you're on the plane, you need something to read, or on the train, on the bus, or wherever you're going. So it is what it is. But sorry about all the brightness. Um, but yeah, I should have got up earlier, but I'm asleep. It's hard getting up. So we're going to talk about today. Sorry, caring. Should I close the curtain? It don't matter because it's white. It doesn't make sense. Anyway, we're going to talk about today caring, if that makes sense. Try to get this light bright. I don't know. My picture looks so dark, but all that brightness behind me. Should we try to hide it? Oh, whatever. Anyway, so caring. When to stop caring? That's easy for me. Anyway, so I saw a couple things. I watched a couple things. And the caring, when do you stop? Like when you realize somebody don't care about you or they just want something from you. Um, how do we manage that? You know, like how do we manage? Um, whoa, 1 second. Skip. I don't even do that. Gotta fix something. 1 second. I know I didn't do that, honey. I'm gonna turn off me to put something else on. I'm doing that. All right, there we go. So when do we realize that we're caring too much and we're giving too much? Um, I think that when you love somebody, you want them to love you back, of course, and you realize you're putting out more than what you should. Some of us, we overlook stuff and we just, you know, act like it didn't exist, it didn't happen, but in reality, it's like kind of bothering you. So if you have somebody that, so say like if you left town and you're seeing somebody, but they don't call to make sure that you made it to the town you're going to, do you stay with this person? Do you have to tell a person, check on, well, you didn't check to see if I even made it here. And then they don't reply, then what? Or the next day they'll start a conversation like nothing happened. They don't even know if you got. You know what I'm saying? You don't know if you got bucked in the head. Nothing. They don't know anything. But they'll start texting you like nothing happened, like you didn't leave town. So if you love somebody who, that you would do that, like check to make sure they got home safe or, if their plane landed or something like that, but they don't give that in return, how do you handle that? I, then you stop. You stop caring and asking about them. Okay, I'll take that. They don't care about you. If you sit up here and you travel, excuse me, there's no coffee with Crave this morning. I'm going to go make some coffee. That coffee is frozen. I don't know why is it frozen. Wasn't even in the freezer. Excuse me. So I have no coffee this morning. But the person don't care about you. If you're with someone, if you giving lovemaking cuddle time to this person, and this person can't even call and check and see if you made it out of town. What does this say? What does that mean? Like 6301 said, which I don't know why your whole name up there, friend. Um, they don't really care about you. Of course they don't. But when they need something, they're gonna call. They don't know if you did alive or whatever. I don't know if I can say that on YouTube, but you know, just calling to check on somebody is a little thing. Well, a big thing, kind of, sort of, little thing, big thing. It depends. It was whatever you make it. You know. Why I sound like I'm so dark on here? This is so weird. Okay. Anyway, so if this person don't make time to spend with you, uh-oh, I'm frozen. I'm unfrozen now. Okay. I guess because what I just said. I guess gotta watch my words. So if they don't make time to spend with you and to celebrate you, that goes back to if you're dating someone and you give cuddle time to this person and um they can't remember your birthday. I think that's a problem because I'm a holiday girl, I'm a birthday girl, I'm all that. You don't remember my birthday, all bets off of yours. Don't ever expect nothing for your birthday. Even if I remember it and I'll keep doing what I'm doing. But to me, when you're caring about somebody, ouch, that hurt. When you're caring about somebody and you're loving on somebody, they should love you back. It should be reciprocated. But 9 out of 10, I think most relationships are like that. So evidently, you're with somebody who is a taker, and I always talk about takers. They'll keep taking as long as you allow them to. Okay, so when we allow our heart to be loyal into a situation that that person is not loyal to you, can give zero F's about you. Oh, look, zero fudge sticks about you, mistreat you, unappreciate you. They don't care about you. And it's so hard, because you want to love on that person. You think that person loves you and you want to spend time with this person and let that person leave town. Then you on the phone, like, you okay? Did you land? Did you this? Did you that? So at what point do we stop? When do we stop caring? Even though we want to care, when do we stop? Hmm. Sometimes we have to let them lose us, we, you, whoever, and call it a lesson. You are their lesson. Because sometimes you have to leave them in order for them to get the lesson, to understand that you just can't do what you want, say what you want, whenever you want, or just ignore me whenever you want. I had ran it. I saw this on IG, but then I found something on Pinterest, and it like gave 18 things about how a person don't want you, or they don't care about you. So if you see these 18 things, then they said everyone doesn't deserve your love, but we have to love ourselves first. That's true. That's true. Because let me say something. Some people will sit here and say they love you all day in your face and don't. They throw that word love like best friend. People throw best friend, friends, and 9 out of 10, we don't have best friends. If we do, it's far in between. Because people you thought was your best friend ghost you to a certain degree, but that's another topic for another day. Anyway, yeah, yeah. Oh, we'll do a show on that. Let's do a show on best friends. How about that? Next Sunday. What you think? Best friends next Sunday. No, let me see what we got going on next Sunday real quick. And then I don't think people realize too. Wait a minute, did I say the 5th? There will be, oh, that's Easter Sunday. Oh, let's get back to that in a minute. But I think that's the only people really don't understand that you're a gift. being around you is a gift. But you got to see that you're the gift too. You can't just be, you know, having people take up space and time in your life and don't appreciate you. Because if they see that you don't like yourself or love yourself, they're going to keep running over top of you. So now make them a lesson. So they'll know that in the future, if they meet somebody like you who really care about you, care about them, I'm sorry, which you, I really think you don't always get a person that care about you twice in your life. I don't. I really don't. I think if you got somebody who is rare, the rarest diamond, they show you all kinds of love that you never experienced before, and you fumble the bag, that person, I don't care who you meet, that person's not coming again. That person that asks you, how are you doing today? Did you eat? How do you feel? Are you okay? You know. So 9 out of 10, a lot of women don't give any fudge sticks if you ate or not. They don't care. So when you meet somebody who care about you, and now, like, okay, so the video that I seen, she was like, her boyfriend didn't even call to see if she made it. So to me, you don't have a boyfriend. First of all, she looks like she's about 45. At your big age of 45, we don't have boyfriends, honey. We have a grown man. Clearly, you don't have a grown man. He's a friend of yours, okay? And it's okay. But I want us women over 40, we don't have boyfriends. Either you have a husband or you have a man. Boyfriends is, to me, is elementary. That's just my opinion. I'm not walking around at my big age at 50, but I got a boyfriend. Like, no, 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 no. Because a grown man would have made sure that you landed. And now you're sitting there feeling some type of way because you're at your location. Anything could have happened to you, and he didn't call and check on you because he don't care. He want to know when you get back, just in case he needs some love time, a little cuddle time to get what he need to relieve his stress, and then he go about his business. But we have to realize that too. And sometimes you just have to cut off the caring. It's easy. It's very easy. You should practice it. Some people should practice it. And it's only because it's to protect yourself. Because who wants to be ran over and treated like a doormat? We don't want that. We don't want that for this person. So I need her to love herself and realize that you're more than just cuddle time. Anyway, so I listen to this. Once I care, I don't leave. Once I leave, I don't care. How about that? Read it again? Okay. Once I care, I don't leave. But once I leave, I don't care. You got to be careful in picking partners because hurt people hurt people. And I think some people look for people to hurt because they're hurting. I heard this person say, somebody cheated with my husband, so I'm going to cheat on everybody's husband, with everybody's husband. And she thought that was okay, but I said, well, everybody's husband didn't cheat with you. So what are you talking about? Because somebody slept with her husband, she felt like it was okay to cheat with other women husbands. But these women don't know you. So you out here looking for married men to destroy homes. Just so you can call and say, hey, I was with your husband. See, men, y'all need to watch that too. Y'all think y'all out here getting cuddle time for free. Nothing's free. You're gonna pay eventually. Even with that empty barrel that you're messing with. So be cautious, be careful, whatever. It's up to you. Anyway, so hurt people do hurt people. And just because she was hurt, she was looking to hurt somebody else. Just because her family was destroyed, she was looking to destroy somebody else's family, which is not cool. So I think we should be very cautious of what we do, who we do it with, loving ourselves. We have to learn to love ourselves, okay? I think if we love ourselves, we wouldn't put up with so much. But sometimes I think people put up with so much stuff because they don't have nothing else. They don't have anyone else. This is what they know. This is where they're comfortable. Like I am true said. The same reason the lady asked why men don't leave their wives. And he said the same reason why you've been on that job 25 years, you're comfortable, knowing that you don't like it. Facts. There's no better way to look at the situation. So I think that, when you caring too much, and this is the thing, we know we're not getting this in return. We know this, but yet we still continue to do for the person. Now, will she take this guy back? Probably will. And then she's gonna call on Tuesday morning, be like, "Did you eat breakfast? How you feel?" Da, da, da. But never once he probably asked her, "How did she feel?" And if she did ask, and she stayed with him, she should say none of your business, because this is when you start getting smart, and you can get smart all you want. First of all, when you're 45, you on your way to 50, you can say what you want to say out your mouth because you paid your debt to society. I'm sorry. That's how I feel. Oh, when I get 60, man, let me tell you something. This mouth's gonna be reckless. Anyway, so we're gonna do breakfast again with Krave. I think I told Twala. Um, oh, I gotta double check that date because I think I said the 5th, but that's Easter. We can't do that on Easter, even though I ain't doing nothing, but still. I think I said no. I think I said the 12th. So I think we're doing, yeah, Sunday morning breakfast with Krave. We already have our 2 people, so. But if you want to stop by, hey, you're welcome. It's going to be at Easy Like Sunday at 11 a.m. downtown near the Inner Harbor. I think it's near the Inner Harbor, but it's downtown anyway. So we already have our 2 people. So, oh well. Anyway, but we'll do it again. Not May, but we'll pick it back up in June. I think. In June. Yeah, we'll pick it back up in June. The first Sunday in June, I'm thinking. We'll do that. May is Mother's Day and a lot going on in May, so we're not doing that in May. But anyway, I want you to have a great Sunday. I'm not going to hold you. I don't have no coffee. So has been very hard to do this with no coffee. But anyway, have a great day. Be kind to one another. Make sure you purchase the book and see you in the morning.